There is a specific reason you spent years sending yourself links over email just to move a file from your phone to your laptop. And it is not because your hardware was weak. AirDrop always worked by using Bluetooth to find a nearby device, then building a private, high-speed Wi-Fi connection between them. It bypassed the cloud entirely, but it demanded one specific condition. You either bought entirely into Apple, or you were stuck uploading files to a cloud server just to download them again 10 seconds later. The crowd accepted this as just how computers worked. And honestly, that friction was exhausting. You would capture a massive 4K video on your phone, only to realize your cellular data cap would punish you for simply trying to get it onto your desktop. A few years ago, the Android Alliance tried building their own exclusive version. But the market quietly shifted, and the real solution came from independent developers who refused to respect brand boundaries. Independent developers realized that local hardware radios should not be held hostage by software restrictions. If your laptop and your phone both have Wi-Fi chips, they should be able to talk to each other directly. Now, there are completely free tools that bypass these artificial borders entirely. You can finally get that native AirDrop speed and simplicity, no matter what logos are printed on your hardware. One of the most widely adopted solutions is LocalSend. It is open source, completely free, and uses the exact same local network mechanics as AirDrop. You install it once on every device you own. LocalSend holds an incredible track record. It costs $0, requires absolutely no account, and hits network speeds of 30 megabytes per second or more, depending on your local router hardware. Here is the part that should make you pay attention. Your private files never route through an external server. The transfer happens entirely offline, meaning your data remains strictly inside your house. When you put them side by side, the native Apple option only wins if everyone in your life uses an iPhone. LocalSend wins because it simply doesn't care what operating system you or your friends bought. There is a specific type of person who carries an iPhone in their pocket, relies on a Windows machine at the office, and keeps a Linux box running at home. That friction you feel every single day is real. The numbers tell the whole story. A wired connection pushes 45 megabytes per second. LocalSend and AirDrop tie right behind it at roughly 37. Cloud storage trails badly at 14. Cloud storage is everywhere, but you pay for it monthly and you hand your private data to a corporation. Local transfer forces devices to be in the same room, but the speed is unmatched and the privacy is absolute. Setting this up takes less than 2 minutes of your life. You download the client on your phone, you grab the desktop version, and you ensure they are sitting on the exact same Wi-Fi network. For Windows users, you can deploy it instantly through the command line using the Windows Package Manager. Mac users can use Homebrew. It operates quietly in your system tray until you need it. To actually move a file, you make sure the receiving laptop is awake. You hit Share on your phone, select the laptop from the list of nearby devices, and tap Accept when the prompt appears on your screen. Think about that massive 4K video file sitting in your camera roll. That 2.5 gigabyte block of data travels through the air to your laptop in under 60 seconds, without touching your cellular data plan. That feeling of dragging a heavy file effortlessly from your hand to your desk changes how you interact with your devices. You stop thinking about data limits, internet connections, and brand ecosystems. There are other tools out there. Snapdrop runs entirely in your web browser. Warpinator exists for Linux users. Veeam charges you money. WeTransfer still forces you through their slow cloud servers. Browser tools are fine for a quick text link, but they crash on massive files. A native application gives you system-level integration. You can right-click a folder on your desktop and just send it. Once you install these applications, they function exactly like a native operating system feature. You stop fighting your hardware. The files just appear on your screen exactly when you need them. Security is the question everyone asks immediately. These tools use transport layer security, the exact same encryption standard that protects your bank's website. And nobody can drop files onto your machine without your permission. As any network security engineer will tell you, a local transfer secured by TLS is mathematically safer than bouncing your personal data off a corporate server sitting in an unknown location. There is a window right now where having this configured gives you a massive edge in productivity. Most people around you still accept the slow cloud default. They wait. They watch progress bars. By stepping outside the cloud entirely, you easily recover 3 hours of wasted time over a single month of work. 3 hours of staring at upload percentages, gone permanently from your life. We are watching a massive shift. People are tired of paying monthly fees just to access their own files. Open source, proximity-based networks are quietly replacing the cloud for heavy local transfers. There is a certain type of person who refuses to accept hardware friction as normal. They see an artificial barrier between their devices, and they immediately look for a way to tear it down. You can keep waiting on the cloud. Or you can spend 90 seconds installing a tool that changes how your devices communicate forever. Your hardware was always capable of this speed. You just needed the right software to unlock it.